For at least the last 5 years, I've been subscribed to Game Pass through all the different trials and changes they've made, and I've always thought it was worth it. Simply put, if you're paying $20 a month and you keep it all year, you're at $240 a year. That's a lot of money. But if the average price of a new game is $60 and you play at least 4 new games a year, it has effectively paid for itself. Granted, this is a massively oversimplified way of looking at things, but it gets the point across. Today, Xbox announced that Game Pass Ultimate will be increasing by 50% in price. Now your $240 a year has become $360 a year, and the 4 new games needed become 6. I could already understand people saying that it wasn't worth it at the $20 a month price point, given a lot of people play the same few games and may only be looking to add 1 or 2 games to their library every year. Realistically, it doesn't even matter how many new games any one player does or doesn't pick up. You can't present people with a 50% price increase in this economy and expect that to go well. What's worse is that the stated reason for the increase is the addition of Ubisoft Classics and an included Fortnite Crew subscription. Now, the reality here is that Fortnite Crew costs $12 a month otherwise, and the Ubisoft Classic Collection has a level of inherent value, even if you don't care for those games. So to give credit where I can, it is technically not a ripoff on paper. That being said, I can't bring myself to believe that anyone wants this. If people want to pay for Fortnite Crew, they'll do that separately. And the Ubisoft Collection does not make up for it in any way. If you don't take my word for it, you can see here that the website to cancel Game Pass subscriptions crashed due to obvious reasons. So what's the fix? They won't just go back on it entirely. It's probably both contractually impossible and also not the best option for their bottom line and PR team. What I think the best move forwards would be is to create a new tier at the $30 price point and call it Game Pass Pro Max Ultra Plus or whatever they come up with, and just leave Game Pass Ultimate as it is at the price point it already has. Forcing the population of people who are in the $20 tier into the $30 tier just can't be a good idea. You may want to say, well, just go down to the premium or essential tier. And I would say that they are basically there as decoration. You won't be playing games when they release. You lose access to literally hundreds of games in the library, and all the bundling that comes with Ultimate is gone, aside from access to Game Pass on PC. The point is that they've made the lower tiers undesirable and hiked the top tier 50%, with no way for anyone to just keep what they have for now, forcing you to pay up or get out. And it seems many are choosing the latter. On a final note, it is no surprise to me that people are leaving in a massive waves. Microsoft has been a shit show for years on end now, and everyone is tired of it. Game Pass was a horrible idea from the start, and now they're desperately trying to recuperate lost funds. They've acquired numerous game studios over the last few years, including Bethesda and Activision, and they have so little to show for themselves. I was so excited for Starfield, probably the most excited that I've ever been for a game, and I just can't even stand behind it, let alone get excited to play it. I grew up on Black Ops games, and now they're just microtransaction simulators. My first game console was an original Xbox, and it gave me memories that I'll never forget. But now this company is becoming something I would really rather distance myself from. Not that you need another reminder, but greed really does ruin everything. Hopefully Xbox responds to their community and does something to fix this, but I sure as hell wouldn't count on it. Anyway, let me know what you think of all this in the comments, and thanks for hanging out with me if you made it to the end. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed our time together, and have a wonderful rest of your day.